Welcome back class. In the 14th chapter, today we will discuss in the 14th chapter and part 1, we will discuss about the Indian location, physiography, culture, structure. As the chapter was divided in two parts. In the first part we discussed about the tectonic plates, divergent plates, the oceans relation between the trade relations regarding oceans and the converging, how the Himalaya was created, how India was a part of which land and in present it becomes a part of which land. These were the topics in the intro type. Now we will discuss more in this chapter. We will discuss thoroughly with the Indian structure. Now, first of all, yes. What is physiography? We will discuss physiography. A irregular landform on the surface of the earth is called physiography. That's an irregular landform. Irregular landform. You know what? Suppose you go from Sarkhej to Paldi and Sarkhej to Vasa, or you can say from Ahmedabad to Jammu Kashmir, the landform will change something like this. And in Rajasthan, in Udaipur, the landform will change something like this. This is called the irregular surface. As the India is a full of irregular surface, we have irregular surface, we have irregular road, we have irregular system. So the irregular surface is called physiography. Are you getting? That irregular surface is called physiography. And here we also came across that the India is divided in the 5 types of regions. On the basis of physiography, we have 5 different types of region. Among them, today we will discuss northern mountain region. As in all these regions, you have to just remember the name only. So it's not required that I should explain each of these topics. I will explain you one of the topic, the most important topic, and I will tell you how to write this topic in a proper manner in the exam. Are you getting? So this is the only thing that we need to discuss. So let's start northern hemisphere, northern mountainous region. As the northern mountainous region is known. Let me explain you, this mountain region is in north part of India. In the previous lecture of 13th chapter, we discussed about Himalaya, and Himalaya exists in northern part. So here also we will discuss northern hemisphere mountainous region. That's Himalaya. So let's recall. Now, known as Himalayan mountain system, spread about 2,400 kilometers. The northern mountainous region is, spread about 2,400 kilometers. Let me explain you with an example that Ladakh area is the best example. Instead of Udaipur in Gujarat and Sarkhej and Bhopal, Ladakh, when you will go from Gujarat to Leh Ladakh, the slope will be like this. It will be in inclined form. So, because of this reason, because of mountainous reason, Ladakh has been emerged something like this. It's not a flat. At some places it may be flat, it might be chances, but most of the region is a mountainous region. And it's not a necessary that each and every region is a it's cool only. So maybe chances that some mountains are not that much cold. So the mountainous region is spread in 2400 kilometers, and it is not a single mountain. It is the mountainous region is not a single Himalaya only. It's a more than Himalaya, but it is a complex of many mountain ranges spread in Afghanistan, Myanmar, India, Nepal, and Bhutan. Means that the mountainous region is spread in Myanmar, Afghanistan, Bhutan, India and Bhutan. Means Bhutan, Afghanistan, Myanmar, all the northern part, has been covered by this mountainous region. We have only, you can say 10 to 15% of this mountain region. Mostly are in Bhutan, in Myanmar, and yeah, means what? The country are got, the portion, some of the portion of this mountainous region. So what we have discussed in this portion, northern mountain region. Northern mountain region means what? The mountain region which are spread in northern area. So just remember the country names that are emerged in this mountain area and they stayed in this mountain area, and that's it. No need to learn anything else or anything that is beyond this topic, because in this format of question they will ask only 1 or 2 marks of this. It may be chances that they will ask 7 questions of all these regions in 1 or 2 marks, and like tectonic plates, but they will tell you that write down all the name and list all the name and explain any two of this. So these are the chances that they'll get the marks. Got it? Now, Himalaya can be divided into two divisions. Himalaya. Now we'll come again with Himalaya. You know that Himalaya was our main point. Himalaya can be divided into two divisions: Northern Himalaya range and Eastern Himalaya range. Now we have again got it. So here we have Northern Himalayan range and Eastern Himalayan range. Just remember these names, that how many divisions are there of Himalayan mountains. So we have only two kind of divisions. That's Northern Himalayan and Eastern Himalayan. Got it? And the both chapter combines and becomes one part of chapter. And it will take approximately 4 to 5 hours to prepare this both the chapter. But the government, not the government or the professors or team who had studied the SS, they had done a partition for this. There is a reason behind this. Because in the first part it was introduction, and in the second part it was a description. Got it? You better got it. Now we have a great northern plain. It's a range. Now we have a great northern plain. Great northern plain is located in northern and southern peninsula. Length is about 24 kilometers. I explained to you that the length is 24 kilometers, and the northern plain is situated in the southern peninsula. Now we have the third topic, plateau. That's Peninsula Plateau, Malwa Plateau, and Deccan Plateau. That's the like blackboard. We have Malwa Plateau, Deccan Plateau, Peninsular Plateau. Got it? These are the terms that you have to just remember. That's it. They are not going to ask for the origin of these plateaus. They will just ask how the Himalaya was formed. And the chances of asking of that question is also very minor. Now we will discuss about rocks. Now, the most important and the most simple topics of this chapter. Here the chapter was started in this section and I think it may be over in this chapter, in this portion only, because it does not take, this chapter does not take too much time. So here, rocks, minerals and soil. First of all, let's discuss about rocks. Rocks, you know na? Pathar, that's rocks. Now, what rocks means what? There is an exact, actually there is an exact definition. Means a composite material made up of one or more minerals is called a rock. Composite material means two or three different kind of materials emerge with each other and prepare a new kind of material that is called a rock. As it appears as the same, black from all the sides, but it contains lots of minerals. So that is called composite matter, which contains lots of minerals. Now we have three types of rocks. That's igneous rocks, stratified rocks, and metamorphic rocks. There is chances that these questions will be asked in the exam. That what is rocks? Write down three types of rocks and explain any one. The entire rock is covered. Got it? And the chances is in 5 marks they will ask what is rock. In the lecture, why I am telling these points, because there is chances and then if there is chances, then they will ask also. So in 5 marks they will ask what is rock, types of rocks, and explain each of them in your own words. It's a 5 marks question. Got it? So prepare it like that, as the rock is not too hard. So now let's discuss. We have rocks, that's composite matter. Now there are three: igneous rocks, stratified rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Now igneous rocks means what? Igneous rocks, igneous means what? Something that is heat. or something that is, warm. It's called igneous rocks. The rocks which is formed because of heating issue, because of external and internal pressure against towards them. Got it? That is igneous rocks. Now, formation due to heat in the interior of Earth is called magma. Igneous rocks also called as not called as a magma, that it is formed due to the heat inside the Earth crust. In the previous lecture, we discussed about the semi-liquid components, particle components that helps a plate to create. So that's the like semi-liquid water, or that we can say lava, not mava, lava, not mava. It's called lava and also called as a magma. It's called as a magma. That is called as a magma. So the magma is one of the important reasons behind the formation of igneous rocks. Got it? So igneous rocks is formed by this, and because of the heat, igneous rocks is prepared. So igneous rocks are prepared because of heat, because of magma. Now we have the second one is stratified rocks. Now stratified rocks. How the stratified rocks is prepared? Igneous rocks are disintegrated and deposited in different layers. So stratified rocks are formed. Now, if the one kind of rock, that igneous rock, is prepared, is generated properly, after that when it is disintegrated, means it is divided into 2 or 3 parts. Suppose because of wind erosion or because of many natural factors like rain, thunderstorm, hail, many more reasons. Because of many more reasons, when it disintegrate many parts, that becomes a stratified rocks. So stratified rocks are prepared with the help of igneous rocks only. Igneous rocks prepared with the magma. Third, we have metamorphic rocks. Okay, so metamorphic rocks are prepared as similar to stratified. They are more distributed, and the new kind of rocks are formed. This is a very important question. Prepare well, and it may be asked in the exam. Now we have minerals. We have minerals. Minerals means what? Minerals means the thing that earth crust contains, the thing that soil contains, and from the thing a soil is prepared. These are the minerals. Why minerals are important? Minerals are important because they have indigenous particle present in them, and because of the minerals, a new life can be born. For example, wheat can grow with the help of minerals. We are standing with the help of minerals only. And each of the living things survive with the help of because of the minerals only. Now let's discuss. We have day-to-day activities with the help of minerals. It is a formative to natural and or natural organic or inorganic process and has a specific chemical composition. Minerals can be considered as a specific chemical composition, and they are formed by natural, organic or inorganic process. Natural, organic or inorganic process. Got it? Natural, organic or inorganic process. So these are the process, and because of this, the specific composition, it is prepared. Got it? So these are the things, these were the things, because of that, mineral is formed. It contains a composite materials. There is a common chemical composition inside. For example, potassium, calcium, sodium. Okay, many more things. Potassium, calcium, manganese, barium. These are the chemicals. They are found in many more products. One of the important thing is carbon. From carbon, diamond is formed. Diamond is isotopes or allotropes. I don't know the exact word. Is isotopes or allotropes of a carbon. Similarly, graphite is also isotopes of carbon. So we have here minerals. Got it? Now the most important minerals that we collect from the earth, that's iron, gold. copper, nickel. Got it? So these are the important minerals that we collect from the earth crust. This was the topic of minerals. Now we have last and most general topic. Now it becomes a general because each and every person in this classroom knows about soil. And I think earlier in this class or in 10th, I have explained soil very well. I don't know in 9th or 10th, but I have explained soil very well. So what is soil? How soil is formed? When the rocks are disintegrated and a layer of small particles or fine particles, or we can say coarse particles, is formed, that is called soil. And the soil is not just a land; it's a one of the important part of growing something. Like without soil, we can't grow vegetables. Got it? So soil is one of the important. In SS only in civics, it is considered as a part of property, a land. But in geography, it is considered as our mother because it will feed us. It will feed us. It used to feed us. It feed us. It was feeding us. It will feed us. So it's called as a mother also. We can say because of the soil. It contains a lot of minerals. With the help of soil, with the help in the soil, there is a biotic and abiotic components. And because of the abiotic and biotic components, we grow a vegetation. Are you aware of the biotic and abiotic components? The components like plant, trees are biotic, and the clouds, earth crust, soil, rain, they are abiotic components. With the help of biotic and abiotic components, vegetation can be. Now we have 6 to 7 types of soil that you have to memorize thoroughly, like loamy soil, alluvial soil, laterite soil, and many more soil. These are the soils that help vegetation to got it. We have discussed also there are many types of soil. We have discussed also that. So let's take an example of alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is formed in which place? How these soils will help grow vegetation, and which kind of mineral are present in the soil. These are the things and the stuffs. Got it? So here, our 14th chapter, you can say it's over, but just revise this chapter, 13 and the 14. Let's discuss summary of the chapter. What we learned from this chapter? Soil, minerals, rocks, physiography. Okay, I am talking about chapter 13 and chapter 14. Yes. Chapter 13 and chapter 14. I told you earlier both the chapters are a part, one part only, but it is then divided in two parts. So let's discuss first chapter 13. Chapter 13 was about plates, that was tectonic, convergent, divergent, many more. Also, it states about India, location wise, area wise, population wise. These were the important points that we discussed in the Indian 13th chapter. Also, which was the point? Yes, oceans. Yes, India gets advantage in the form of trade, business and economic profit with the help of oceans. We also came across that word, the oceans. So because of the tectonic plates only, we have Himalayan systems. Because of the converging of these plates, we have Himalayan system. as we discussed that before, about 5 crore years, about 5 crore years ago, when the northern plates and the Eurasian plates came towards each other, they collide with each other and they converge, and a Himalayan system was formed. Got it? So because of that, we got Himalaya, and in the Himalayan system, we have only 10-20%. We have Himalaya also. We can say Himalaya is another part of India. We have 10-20% of Himalaya, and remaining are belongs to Myanmar, Bhutan, Afghanistan, and got it. Also, we discussed about there are 7 types of plates, Pacific plates, and physiography. We discuss about physiography in 14th chapter. In 14th chapter, that the irregular surface of a land from one place to another. That's called physiography. As India is full of physiography. So in that physiography, because of the physiography, India is divided into 7 different regions. Sorry, 5 different regions, or 7 different, 5 different regions. 1 to 5. 5 different regions. Among them, I will discuss about the northern mountainous region. Northern mountainous region. In the northern mountainous region, I explained that this region belongs to Himalaya, and Himalaya belongs to this region. And this region is a complex of more than one mountains. Okay, it's not just the Himalaya; it was more than. And we also discussed northern region, in which part of this contains this. And Himalaya also divided into 2 parts: northern Himalaya and eastern Himalaya. So just remember the names. After that, we came across plateaus. We came across plateau, that is Peninsular Plateau, Malwa Plateau, Deccan Plateau. These were the plateaux that we discussed. We discussed about rocks, minerals, and soils. Rocks was, the composite matter which is from different kind of minerals. That was rock. It helps in construction of buildings. It helps in more than many things. But that's you can write down the uses of rocks also, but it is not required in this portion. As the chapter belongs to geography, you have to write the main most technical points. You can't use that rocks are used in the seashore construction or anything. Similarly, minerals and soils. Got it? So here we came across all the important topics: minerals, soils, rocks, and many. And thus we completed the 2 most important chapter of geography, 13 and 14. Got it? Thank you very much.